Have you ever woken up in the morning and just felt sluggish? Like your body's running a bit slower than it used to, even after a full night's rest? Maybe your joints feel stiff, your energy is lower than you'd like, or you've noticed your digestion isn't quite as smooth as it once was. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. A lot of people over 60 experience this, and here's something most folks don't realize. Your liver might be quietly asking for help. Yes, that's right, your liver. That hard-working, behind-the-scenes organ plays a much bigger role in your daily well-being than you might think. It filters out toxins, supports digestion, regulates your energy levels, and even impacts how clearly you think and how well you sleep. But just like the rest of our body, your liver can get a bit overwhelmed over time, especially if we don't give it the love and support it needs. Now here's the good news. You don't need expensive supplements, extreme diets, or complicated routines to give your liver a helping hand. In fact, there's something simple, soothing, and surprisingly powerful you can do right before bed. And it only takes one glass. That's what we're diving into today. A single glass of a natural, easy-to-make drink. Something that's not only calming and good for sleep, but also helps your liver gently detoxify while you rest. You'll wake up feeling lighter, more refreshed, and more energized from the inside out. Sound good? Let's take a moment to really think about why this matters. Over time, your liver can start to store up waste, little by little, especially if you've had years of processed foods, medications, alcohol, or even just stress. And once that buildup starts, it can quietly affect everything from your digestion to your energy, even your mood. That's why giving your liver a chance to reset, naturally and gently, is one of the most important things you can do for your health, especially after 60. Now, the best time to support your liver's cleansing work is actually at night. You see, your body has its own internal schedule, and according to both modern science and ancient healing traditions, your liver does most of its detoxifying between about 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. That means what you do before you go to bed can make a huge difference. It's like handing your liver the right tools before it gets to work. So, what exactly is in this magical glass? We'll get to the ingredients in a moment, but first, let's talk about the foundation, something simple and often overlooked: warm lemon water. Yes, just warm water with a squeeze of fresh lemon. It's not flashy, but don't let that fool you. Lemon contains natural compounds like citric acid and antioxidants that gently stimulate your liver to flush out toxins. And when it's combined with warm water, it's like giving your liver a soft, encouraging nudge instead of a jolt. Drinking warm lemon water before bed, not in the morning like you might have heard, can be especially beneficial. That's because while you sleep, your digestive system slows down, giving your body time to focus on healing and repair. The lemon water helps hydrate you, boosts liver function, and gently encourages your body to let go of what it doesn't need, all while you're resting peacefully. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. Won't drinking water before bed make me run to the bathroom all night? Great question. The key here is moderation. You're not drinking a huge mug, just a small glass, maybe around 150 to 200 ml, or about half a cup. That's enough to deliver the benefits without overloading your bladder. And for many people, the warmth of the drink even helps them fall asleep faster and sleep more deeply. But lemon water is just the beginning. For even more support, especially for older adults, there are a few simple additions you can try that make this nighttime drink even more powerful for your liver. One of my favorites? A dash of turmeric. Turmeric isn't just a golden spice you use in curry. It's been studied for its powerful anti-inflammatory and liver-supporting properties. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, helps your liver produce more bile, which is essential for breaking down fats and eliminating waste. Just a pinch stirred into your warm lemon water can go a long way, and if you want to boost its effectiveness even more, adding just a tiny bit of black pepper helps your body absorb the turmeric better. It's amazing how such simple ingredients, ones you probably already have in your kitchen, can work together to gently clean and support one of the most important organs in your body. Now, I want to pause for a moment and remind you of something important. This isn't about a quick fix. It's not about some overnight miracle. It's about creating small, consistent habits that support your health in a big way over time. That's the beauty of this bedtime drink. It's not just good for your liver. It's also calming, comforting, and a wonderful way to end your day with intention and care. So imagine this. It's evening, you've turned off the TV, the house is quiet, and you're getting ready for bed. You take a few minutes to boil some water, squeeze in a bit of lemon, maybe stir in some turmeric, and then you sit down with your warm glass in hand. You take a few sips, breathe deeply, and feel your body starting to unwind. It's not just about what's in the glass. It's about the ritual, the moment of calm, the gift you're giving your body and your liver. Now that we've talked about this gentle, powerful way to support your liver before bed with lemon and turmeric, let's keep going. Because there are a few more ingredients, natural ones, nothing fancy, that can take this to the next level and help you wake up feeling even better. So, we've set the stage with something simple and soothing, warm lemon water with a pinch of turmeric. It's a gentle start, a nightly ritual that already helps your liver do what it does best. But let's take it one step further. There's another ingredient, something that's been used for centuries in traditional medicine, and it's finally getting the attention it deserves: ginger. Now, I know a lot of folks think of ginger as just something you add to stir fry or maybe sip as tea when you're not feeling well. But did you know ginger is like a natural broom for your liver? That's right. Ginger helps improve circulation, supports digestion, and, most importantly, encourages your liver to get rid of waste more efficiently. It's like giving your liver a little helper to sweep up and clear out what it no longer needs. The best part? You don't need much. Just a few thin slices of fresh ginger steeped in hot water for a few minutes. Or, if you prefer powdered ginger, a small pinch will do. Add that into your lemon and turmeric mix, and you've created something really special. It's warm, it's soothing, and it packs a gentle but powerful punch for your liver. And let's not forget how good ginger feels in your body. That warming sensation you get as it goes down, it's not just comforting, it's also a sign that it's helping your digestive system relax and reset. For many older adults who struggle with bloating, sluggish digestion, or even acid reflux, this can be a real game changer. But we're not done yet. There's one more ingredient I want to share with you, one that people don't usually think of when they talk about the liver, but it's one of my personal favorites: apple cider vinegar. Now, I get it. Apple cider vinegar has a strong taste, and not everyone is a fan right away. But just a teaspoon or two in your evening drink, especially when blended with lemon, ginger, and turmeric, can do wonders. Apple cider vinegar helps balance your body's pH, supports healthy blood sugar levels, and yes, it helps your liver metabolize fats and toxins more efficiently. It's like giving your liver an instruction manual. Here's how to handle all that stuff from the day. Plus, it can help reduce belly bloating, which so many people over 60 struggle with, especially at night. You might be wondering, won't all of this be too strong together? And that's a fair question. But when you balance the ingredients just right, a little lemon, a slice of ginger, a dash of turmeric, and a small spoonful of apple cider vinegar, you get something surprisingly smooth and pleasant. You can even add a teaspoon of raw honey if you like things a bit sweeter, especially if you're still adjusting to the taste. And here's the thing, you don't have to do this forever to feel a difference. many people start noticing better digestion, more energy in the morning, and even clearer skin within a few days or weeks. Your body is incredibly responsive, especially when you give it the right support at the right time. Now, let's talk for a moment about why nighttime is so important. When we're awake and moving around during the day, our liver is busy juggling a lot: food, movement, stress, medications, even the air we breathe. But at night, when everything quiets down, the liver finally gets its time to work deeply. It's like cleaning your house after the guests have left and the music's off. And just like you wouldn't clean the house with all the lights off and no tools, your liver needs hydration, gentle stimulation, and the right nutrients to do its job well. That's what this drink gives it. It's not forcing anything. It's not shocking your system. It's just lending a helping hand, gently and naturally, while you sleep. Let me share something I've heard from many older folks who try this drink regularly. They say their mornings feel lighter, not just physically, like less bloating or heaviness, but emotionally too. A sense of clarity, more peace, a feeling like their body is working with them again instead of against them. And that's what this is really about. Because after 60, we've earned the right to feel good in our bodies. We've carried stress, responsibilities, and challenges for decades. And while some aches and changes are natural, there's so much we can influence, gently, consistently, and naturally. Now, one thing I want to emphasize is this: you don't have to be perfect. If you forget a night or two, that's okay. If you don't like one of the ingredients, you can swap it out. The point isn't to create pressure, it's to create a peaceful, doable habit that feels like an act of kindness toward yourself. So, let's imagine this again. You're in your cozy kitchen. Maybe the lights are dim, the kettle's just whistled. You prepare your glass: warm water, a squeeze of lemon, a slice of ginger, a dash of turmeric, a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, and maybe a little honey. You stir it slowly. You take a seat. You breathe. And you sip. It's not just a drink. It's a message to your body. You're safe. You're supported. Let's heal. And while you sleep, that message keeps working. Your liver goes to work. Your body rebalances. And you wake up, bit by bit, feeling better than you did the day before. But before we wrap up, there's still one more thing we need to explore. Because even though this bedtime glass is powerful on its own, there's a final touch. Something that helps your body hold on to all the goodness and flush out what no longer serves you. So now, you've got this beautiful, soothing drink: lemon, ginger, turmeric, and a little apple cider vinegar, working its magic as you wind down for the night. But there's one more simple, powerful ingredient I'd love to share with you. It's something that quietly supports your liver, kidneys, and digestive system while helping your body flush out toxins more effectively. It's cinnamon. Yes, that warm, comforting spice that reminds you of fresh-baked apple pie or cozy winter evenings. But cinnamon isn't just about flavor. When added to your nighttime drink, it acts like a gentle regulator. It can help stabilize blood sugar levels, reduce inflammation, and support your liver's natural detox process, especially while you sleep. Cinnamon also helps improve circulation and reduce bloating. Many people don't realize how closely digestion, blood sugar, and liver health are connected. If your blood sugar is spiking and dipping through the night, your liver ends up working overtime trying to balance things out. Cinnamon smooths out those spikes, giving your liver a more stable environment to do its nightly cleanup. A small pinch, just a quarter teaspoon, is more than enough. And when combined with the warm flavors of ginger and honey, it turns your evening glass into something truly delightful. You might be surprised by how much your body responds to such a small change. But let's take a moment to step back from the ingredients. Because yes, what you put in your glass matters, but so does how you feel when you drink it. This nightly ritual isn't just about flushing out toxins or improving liver function. It's also about sending your body a message of calm, of care, of presence. It's about taking that one quiet moment in the evening that's just for you. When we reach our 60s and beyond, life starts to slow in some ways, but in others, it can feel more hectic than ever. Doctor's appointments, family obligations, managing medications, aches and pains we didn't ask for. And sometimes, we forget to simply breathe, to pause, to care for ourselves the way we once cared for others. That's what this glass is. It's a pause button, a gentle reset, a way to say, tonight I choose to rest, I choose to heal. And you don't need a fancy blender or a cabinet full of supplements to do it. These are ingredients you likely already have in your kitchen or can easily get from any store. They're natural, affordable, and time-tested, not trendy quick fixes, but real tools your body can use. Now, let's talk about what to expect. If you try this drink consistently, say most nights for a week or two, you might start noticing small shifts. Maybe your stomach feels a little lighter in the morning. Maybe that mid-afternoon fatigue starts fading. Maybe you sleep more deeply or wake up with a little more clarity and ease. These are signs that your liver is finally getting the space and support it needs. Because when the liver is sluggish, everything slows down: digestion, metabolism, even your mood. But when it's working well, it's like your whole system wakes up. And don't worry, this isn't about turning back the clock or trying to be 30 again. It's about making this chapter of your life as vibrant, peaceful, and energized as it can be. You've made it this far. You've overcome a lot. Your body deserves to be treated with kindness. Your liver, which has worked non-stop since the day you were born, deserves a little extra care. And this nightly drink? It's a beautiful, simple way to give it just that. So here's what I'd love for you to try. For the next 7 nights before you go to bed, make yourself this drink. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just warm water, lemon juice, a slice of ginger, a dash of turmeric, a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, a pinch of cinnamon, and honey if you like. Stir slowly, sip slowly, and while you drink, sit quietly. Breathe deeply. Let your body know it's safe to rest. And as the days go by, take note of the little changes: how your belly feels, how you sleep, how your mornings begin. You might be surprised at how something so small can make such a big difference. Remember, health isn't about huge leaps. It's about small, consistent steps in the right direction. And this is one of those steps. If this video has helped you or inspired you, I'd love to hear about it. Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments. Your story might just encourage someone else to take their first step too. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We've got more warm, practical tips coming your way. Because feeling good after 60 isn't just possible, it's absolutely worth it. Here's to peaceful nights, gentle healing, and waking up every day feeling a little more alive. You deserve that. You truly do. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.